Okay, so first things first, New York is back. I'm gonna be on my New York ish. It is what it is. Yes. So New York is back. Love Hip Hop New York is back. Um, we gonna roll with it. We gonna make it happen. Um, New York has never really been my favorite franchise, just in general. Um, my what's my favorite franchise? Well, obviously everybody's favorite have been Love Hip Hop Atlanta forever, but then my favorite transitioned into Hollywood. But this past season, Hollywood got on my nerves so bad. But yeah, it's still up in the air about Miami, so we'll see. But yeah, okay. So the main cast members are Joe Budden. He was the narrator on this first episode. Joe Budden, uh, Sin Santana, which is his baby mother. Are they married? I don't know. I'll tell me comments are Sin and Joseph married. Um, Joe, he has this podcast he's doing, and don't nobody like Joe Budden, to be honest with you, but Sin and the baby. But hey. Um so we have Joe and Sin. We also have Pap and Remy. And then we have Juju, my girl. We have Safari and Rich Dollars. And that's it, y'all. Mariah Lynn, she's nowhere to be found. Um, Jonathan, it looks like he's going to come in. Oh, and Yandy. Yandy's a part of the cast, of course. Yandy and Mona are like this. Of course, Yandy's always going to be there. She got some storyline now where she's adopting some little girl. And okay, so yeah, no, Mariah Lynn, Jonathan, and Anais, Anais, um, are coming. They're going to be on this season, but they're just not main cast members, which I don't know why. Because Anais gave a lot. She's hilarious. Mariah Lynn, she did a lot last season. I don't know why she's not a main cast member. Um, Not that she's my favorite or anything, but just because I just don't know why she's not a main cast member. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're trying to just. It seems like they're trying to make it a couples show now. Love Hip Hop New York, and nobody cares. Just please, just give us the same old ratchet TV, please, please, please. Um, what else is going on, show? We got looks like on the next damn episode we gonna. Oh, they show on the first episode they show the season. Was looking forward to the season. Kim Bell and Yandy still getting into it, and we're gonna see Juju and Anais get into it, and Yandy and the adoption agency, all kinds of stuff, child. So we're gonna see. My eye keep twitching like crazy. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But anyway, so beginning where it started. Where did it start off, child? Let's just start off with Sin and Joe. I believe it started off with them. Sin, she just had a baby by Sin Santana. Just had a baby with Joe Budden. They rented this beautiful home. Don't y'all believe they stayed there? They don't stay there. Joe Buddy ain't got that much money. Joe Budden. I'm gonna go between Joe Budden and Joe Buddy. So y'all just stay tuned for that. But yeah, ain't no damn money. So, oh Lord. So anyway, she's sitting up there laid up on the what do you call it? The hammock, I believe. She's sitting up laid up. She wants some dick, and he tired. He doing this whole thing. He has a podcast, and she's all upset, and irritated with him because he's not giving her what she wants, what she desires. And he was just like, look, we just had a baby. We're going through all this. I'm tired and through. So, let's see. So, they had a scene. Joe Budden and Sin Santana where she had met up with the three thoughts, three of them of the world. Since Santana, met up with Alexis Sky and Kimbella. Yes, Alexis Sky's back, child. We're gonna get on that in a minute. And Kimbella, she know all the tricks to keep a man. It never works, but she know all the tricks, all the sexual tricks. She know what these men like, and play a little this, eat a little, wash a little. She giving Sin all the tricks to get Joe back on her team. So since Santana had set up for Joe and her to go back to the hotel room, she had her mama watching the baby, to go back to the hotel room and give him something that he can feel. Joe wasn't feeling it. Joe, was just like, I'm tired. You're acting very immature. I ain't got time. So it was just like, so you're just gonna leave me out here? Is that what you're gonna do, Moppy? You just gonna Poppy? You just gonna leave me out here? Whoop to whoop, child. She got out the car, and she filling out every bit of those jeans, walking off, getting ready to get hit by every taxi on the road in New York. Joe followed behind, and just all dramaticals and stuff. And that man tired. That man is a whole lot older than you, Sin. That man tired. He got people after him, allegedly. Leave him alone. What else is going on, child? We got Child Safari out here in these streets. We like Safari, but we were just disappointed in him on this past of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Very disappointing. But Safari, he briefly talked about the whole incident that happened where he got ran out of. He was performing somewhere outside of New York. They was booing him, throwing tomatoes and tennis shoes at him. And, he was throwing matches and cotton candy back at the crowd and saying, you suck, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. All kinds of stuff. And Mano's on this season. And Mano, Jacquees. It seems like all the people who had main storylines for last season, they've been dropped to a BC character, which is weird. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on with this season of Love and Hip Hop New York. It's like everybody from last season is pretty much on there, but they just like B characters. I don't know why. Because to be honest, I would much rather see them than this crew. I don't want to see. I can care less about Jules and Kimbella. I can care less about Joe and Sin. I can care less. The kids are cute, and that's about it. I mean, it's the same old. Y'all ain't gonna never leave them. Y'all take all this stuff off these men. Y'all gonna keep taking it until you 77. You gonna get up and be like, I think I'm sick of you and I'm ready to go. You ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing to offer the world but your looks. Ain't nobody trying to go back to school. Ain't nobody trying to better themselves. Ain't nobody trying to create a legitimate business. So we don't want to hear it. We don't care. But we're gonna keep going. So, what else happened? So Safari, he talked about that. Mano has an issue with Safari because he feel like Safari's a fake thug, and of course, Joe Budden had a conversation with Safari. It was just like, you need to stop doing the stuff that you're doing. The majority of your fan base is females, and you're out here doing shows for men for free, and the real hood niggas ain't gonna follow what you follow, and ain't gonna be up with the stuff that you do. And I don't understand why it's such a big deal, why everybody's offended. He was just like, oh, this just gonna give people something else to talk about, and they out here clowning you in these streets. And I'm just like, when do we stop caring though? But I guess in this whole hip-hop world, I guess because I guess everybody gotta work together in some capacity, and I don't know, it was just stupid. I've never liked Mano as a personality. I think he's very talented, but I've never liked Mano as a personality. He just doesn't seem like a person that I would. Yeah, he's a little bit too belligerent for me. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want the people coming after me. So what else is happening? Yeah, child. Alexis Sky is back. Um, she's she talked about she had a baby by she kept riding Fetty Wap until she had a baby by Fetty Wap in his eye, and she was talking about unfortunately she had her baby at 23 weeks and all the complications her baby had, and she almost passed. The baby almost passed. That kind of broke my heart. I was like, oh, that's sad. Um, but anyway, she's a serious rapper. And she's talking to this record producer guy and this or the guy that owns the label or whatever. Now the guy that owns the label, of course, Fetty Wap is on the label. So the guy's talking to Alexis, just like, hey Alexis, do you think that y'all can completely work together and you can be a complete professional and not let y'all personal issues affect your professional issues? She was just like, yeah, I got you, but it's just a lot. Fetty Wap is still not claiming her daughter, and it is what it is. You kept sleeping with this man till you had a baby by him. He was your ex-man, got back with him, kept riding him till you had a baby by him, and you expecting for him to be some kind of saint or godly or do the right thing type of brother. It's not going to happen. You know what you got with. I don't understand. All the signs are there. Like, I don't know why these girls get with these rappers and they expect anything out of them. Not saying that all of them ain't shit, but it's a good bit of them that ain't shit. And I don't... Just get your money and go. Ride that thing, get your money and go and be quiet. You know what it is. Come on. It's just like if some of these rappers listen with the kids. They're not gonna claim you. They're not gonna claim you out in public. It's very much so. Meet me at this hotel. The bell. The guy at the front. He gonna, what do you call it? Not the bell bosman. Bellhop. The whatever. He gonna let you up into the hotel room. Wear what I like to wear. Your money gonna be sitting right there on the bed, but not after you give me that service. Y'all know what it is. Take your money, go shut your mouth, be rich in private. Okay? Child, please, let me get a good old basketball player saying. Y'all ain't nobody gonna know nothing. You mean to tell me I can get me and my peoples out the hood? And all I gotta do is shut up? Okay. Hell. So anyway, he was telling Alexis that she agreed. How convenient. Fetty Wap in his eye ended up walking into the building. He just sitting there with a smirk on his face. He was like, hey, what's up? They started to talk, and he was kind of working his magic on her. She definitely calmed down when she was talking to Fetty Wap, and he was just like, just being very nonchalant, very I don't care. Like, we'll see if he be in the baby's life. We'll see. What I did not like was the man, all that stuff he was telling Alexis before Fetty Wap got in, and also while Fetty Wap was there, he was looking straight at Alexis, asking her, is she going to be able to be professional and keep her personal to her personal, and, just be a professional in the setting and not flip out. He directed all that energy towards Alexis as if everything is Alexis' fault, as if Alexis don't have a reason to be mad. And even though I just said everything that I just said about Alexis and, a lot of these girls out here, it's not right. I didn't like how that man was just directing everything towards Alexis, because Jules Fetty plays a part in this as well. But that's just some punk ass stuff, You're going to come at the woman, but not come at the man, Because that eye might jump out and poison you. Okay, so what else is going on? Let's see. We have Jules Santana. Jules Santana almost got arrested, or did get arrested, for trying to sneak a gun into the airport. He was going to shoot up the people in Coach. And they ended up getting him for that, but plus I'm assuming some other charges. He's not able to see his kids right now because him and Kimbella's not married, so he over at his mama's house, and they're just waiting for the whole case thing to get settled. Kimbella, that man ain't gonna marry you. You done been through hell and high water with Jules Santana. doing whatever he's, hey, yeah, countless of women, countless of all kinds of stuff. I have no idea what you've been through with this man, but it's been through a lot, I'm sure. It's been a lot. You're gonna be 72 and to be like, oh, I'm about to up and leave and go get my life. I don't know what to tell you, Kimbella. Find you something else to do. You need to come out with some kind of tanning spray or something because you're super oily. Come out with some kind of tanning spray or workout regimen or something. Kimbella been eating. Kimbella been eating real good. Super duper thick. It looks uncomfortable thick though. Her breasts are super duper gigantic. She got them done. I don't know why she got them big old tits. But then she had to get the bottom done to match the tits. And now she just looks like me, obese. So I don't know. Kimbella. But, you staying 19 years with this man, he still ain't married you. Just because you got kids by him, so what? Why y'all keep playing house? Why he ain't marrying you? Because he's not gonna do it. Move on. Why put yourself through all this? I don't know. I just and I love and I guess somewhat of a hopeless romantic. I tend to fall for people and stuff. Not really, not lately, but yeah. I mean, I do have that in me because I'm just I'm a Disney kid. What can I say? But I hope I'm not that damn stupid. I pray and I hope. So anyway. So yeah, they're going through that. She's crying. She's gonna be a lot of Kimbella crying this season. They had a scene where they had the kids at the park, and apparently he was just like, this whole case finna be over, and I think Jules gonna be okay, which is good. I've always liked Jules Santana more than I like Jim Jones and the rest of them New York cats. Rich Dollaz, he's harmless. He just ain't shit. There's a few of them I like, but it's a good bit of them I don't. So, yeah. Constance Cisco. I like, what's his name? Peter Gunz. Peter Gunz is a sweet person. I do believe that. He's just a good heart. But anyway, yeah, child, that's it. I think I pretty much talked about everything, I didn't necessarily go in order. I talked about everything, all the good and everything. I'm trying to figure out why Safari offends them so much. Like with how Safari is. We know who Safari is, child. Safari's just having fun, child. That's all it is. Ain't about taking nothing Safari do seriously. Even though he is extremely talented. It's you know what it is, child. He playing hopscotch. Why? If he does say he a thug and he's making diss tracks about people, who cares? It's Safari. Like what? I don't know, but we gonna see. This first episode was just the first episode. It is what it is, darlings. I think I talked about everything. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at @He'sWhere Instagram and Twitter at @He'sWhere89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook @IsKing. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. No shit. Mr. Chalaki on PayPal and Cash App. All the links will be in the bottom bar below. Click that bell so you can get notified. Click that bell. If it don't work, click it again. Click it again. Click it again. And write down my name so that you would know it's me when I upload a video. Alright. Stay black and stay tuned and stay hood. We are back. Darlings, New York.